is the Texas Weather Outlook video for Monday, the 7th of August. Good evening, good afternoon, I'm Donovan Neal. Texas weather is trending hotter and a little drier as we finish this work week here. And there's a little tropical storm that's in the Atlantic right now that actually has a slight chance of becoming a hurricane over the next few days. Take a look at that in a minute. For now, let's dive in. Here's the water vapor satellite view. Maritime tropical air mass for much of the southeast U.S. For much of the southeast U.S. That band of showers and storms that affected our area yesterday and Saturday has now drifted to the south. With that surface front drift to the south now. We still note the chance for an isolated shower or storm or two still in our area. Here's the radar at 3:55. You can see a few showers and storms about just to the east of Garland, and just to the east of Garland and Dallas and parts of Paris, Sherman, and near McKinney. So isolated to scattered showers and storms are possible. Brief downpours are also a possibility as well. Also, a little bit of lightning is possible as well as these storms move throughout the day. Taking a look at the temperatures at 3:06, Arlington, DFW already in the low 90s. DFW Metro already low 90s, but going to the northeast, Paris 77, and going to the northwest, Seymour 76, and Hillsborough 87, and I think these temperatures will stay the way they are as we progress throughout this afternoon and evening. Take a look across the nation. That's not bad for early August. Normally, we see 90s and 100 degrees all across this map, but this is not good. This is not that bad for early August. Take a look at the watch warning map. And do note that the flash flood watch that was in effect for our area has actually expired, which is a good thing. Other than that, in Texas, things are quiet. Convective outlook for today had a report of a tornado near the mid-Atlantic states, near the coast, near I think Baltimore. I think maybe had a tornado in that standard slight risk area. But down here we have a marginal risk for parts just to the east of El Paso and parts of West Texas and near the Texas Panhandle. Down here, I think every day we'll see a risk for thunderstorms, but organized severe weather is not shouldn't be a problem. Day 2, same thing. Organized severe weather shouldn't be a problem, but a risk for thunderstorms, and same thing on Wednesday. Risk for thunderstorms for much of the country, but again, only a marginal risk for parts of the high plains. So organized severe weather shouldn't be a problem for much of the nation here. Take a look at the rainfall outlook for the next 7 days. This is valid through Monday of next week. This is calling around 1 to 2 inches in parts of north central Texas. I think we should stay dry for most of this week. For most of the work week, actually. I think the better rain chances should come during the weekend and early next week. Take a look at the tropics. Tropics are something to talk about. We have Tropical Storm Franklin on the board. That's near Mexico's Yucatan. In fact, let's roll one of these GOES water vapor satellite loops. And you can see the striations that are on the outer wall of the storm. That means that there is a lot less shear in this environment. It's not really sheared, and you can see the development of an eye. So if this strengthens a little, this could actually be the Atlantic's first hurricane of 2017 if this continues to strengthen. And right now, the SSTs are currently high, and they're supporting further development with this system. So this is something we're going to have to watch very seriously now. And here's the current track. Maximum sustained wind at 60 miles per hour. Tropical storm warnings and even a hurricane watch in effect for parts of Mexico's Yucatan. And this is expected to make landfall and overnight and to Tuesday afternoon before tracking out of that and making its way towards open water. And when it does this, by 1 p.m. Wednesday, it's actually expected to become a hurricane. if it once it gets into open water again. This may be the Atlantic's first hurricane of this season. And there's also something a little bit in the tropics near Cabo Verde Islands. This little wave down here is just struggling to develop here. There's a 0% chance that this will become a tropical storm or hurricane within the next 2 days. It's fighting a lot of dry air and a lot of shear. And if we check the members guidance, the ensemble member guidance, and most of these models, it's just not even developing this system any further. So I don't think we have to worry about that anytime soon. So here we go. Here's the GFS. This is the 06Z run valid tomorrow. This is the 12Z run valid tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Broad troughing in the northeast, and down below that, the surface front that affected our area this weekend has now drifted to the south. And I think tomorrow we should stay dry with highs in the low 90s. It's still going to be cloudy at times, and not much changing the Wednesday. Same thing on Wednesday. I still think clouds will be out at times, but it should be sunnier. Same thing Thursday, and same thing on Friday. We'll see if any rain makes its way towards our area on Friday, I should say. Now Saturday, I think some showers or storms may make its way towards our area, but I think that mainly will be in afternoon hours as the surface front drops to the south. I think the better rain chances will exist on Sunday when the surface front drops fully towards our area, and I think that's a good look at showers and storms here. If moisture values continue to verify here, and here's Monday of next week, August 14th. Again, broad troughing in the northeast, and down below that cold front, the surface front stalls, and that's a good look at mostly scattered showers and storms. Again, mostly cloudy with highs in the low 90s. Here's the end of the forecast period on Wednesday, August 16th. The first day of school for me. Again, troughing in the northeast and also the northwest, and down below that, I think rain is very likely not going to make its way towards our area. We should stay partly cloudy with highs in the low 90s. Take a look at the numbers for the next 6 days. I think, and we should stay in the low to mid 80s, the low to mid 90s for most of this week. Saturday 97. Can't rule that out. But normally, I think we are very fortunate right now, because normally we are in the hundreds right now at this time of the year. That's it for the Texas Weather Outlook video this afternoon. We'll have more notes in the blog. The next video here around the same time tomorrow afternoon. If you can't catch your local TV stations on the air at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and Godspeed.